Okay.
Okay, as a homework, you gave me graphs, about 7 graphs, and I started with line graph. For this, I downloaded libraries such as numpy, MatplotLib, and random. And the main thing in line graph is just this code. This PLT actually is MatplotLib by plot, and just plot. This makes our line graph, and we should write PLT show because if we won't write this, this line wouldn't show up. So I also created 2 variables with normal distribution, random distribution. So here's my graph. It's called line graph.
Yeah.
And the second was multiple graphs in one graph. It's like 2 line graphs in one graph, and I did the same thing, but I did it in one graph, 2 graphs. So
Yeah.
like multiple. And the third was pie chart, and this one is called pie chart. And the main code here is this code. Actually, this this variable pi1, actually we don't need this one. It's just one variable pi1. It's, as you can see, numpy array, so that it gives settings for this pi. It's like 20, 30, 40. And I just left this place, empty because if you leave it empty, it'll just, it's just the length of this array. I mean, it's called explode actually, and if you want to write anything, explode will be just known, and you can leave it like that, or you can give some settings to rearrange its shape. And the next one is bar chart, and it's basically the same, but here it has like just a pie plot bar, and I did an array for that, and one just simple list. And here this bar means x, and this 20 means its height, and this my second variable as an array, it's width of this bar chart, and this one is like where to start. It's like the bottom, and line means it's like the position of your graph, and I say it's center, and you can write it edge, and etc. And the next is scatter plot, and the main code here is just this line. Here I created with random normal distribution some 2 arrays and passed it here. It means like it's the x, it's the y axis, so it made, as you can see, scatters in my graph. The next one is histogram. It's the same, just matplotlib.pyplot.hist, and here I left it empty again because it's just, if you leave it empty, it'll just give it the length of the first array. So it's like here in this place is the length of my hist array. So basically like that. And the last one is box plot. Box plot, the main code is here. It's just box plot, and this box p variable is like in the place of x, and this 60 is called notch. It's like, I mean, it's setting that shows the graph. I think it's the length of the graph. Yeah. And the 8th is random distributions. Actually, I found lots of distributions and I didn't know what to pick. And I just picked some random I met. So I wrote 4 of them here. The first one is what we learned in the next time. It's normal distribution. It's kind of, as you said, it's like the mean. I mean, this 2 is the mean, and this 5 is the distance of the graph, and this 7 is like, it's like the number of arrays in the rows. And the second is non-central f. It's basically the same, but it differs from normal distribution because it gives only one number from 0. I don't know why. And the third one is Pareto. It's basically the same, but it differs from this because it gives the numbers from 0 to 1 and never touches 1, like that. And the fourth is permutation. It gives you numbers, you know, numbers that you wanted, like gave in settings. So it's kind of free from anything. And yes, and only today I read about the one called just random. It's also distribution, which is also comfortable to use. It's like that. And you give some settings. 2, 3. This will give you just the numbers from 0 until 1, but never touches 1, as this one.
So, can you, instead of end, write this escape and wait, escape and this one?
Oh, slash n. Okay.
No. Why? No. Just this. I mean, end is okay. Just yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Wait. NP is not defined. Do you know why this error occurs?
Yes, of course. Because I didn't run this line.
Yeah.
Right. What?
Random takes.
Oh, 1. Yes, it's right. Only x. Okay. That's all.
Okay. So the first, okay, non-central. Wait. Why it's like? I'm just trying to understand what is non-central.
Well, non-central f is like how to explain it? Non-central figure, suppose figure.
Okay.
I remember.
Do you want to go over, for example, you just draw the, okay, just leave it there, we will come back. But do you want to go over the Matplotlib? Like, you just draw something, but let's draw something that makes sense, like that has real data.
Okay.
Do you want to?
Yes, of course.
Okay.
Yeah.
Can you create a new file?
Okay. No, please. One moment.
Okay, so you just go over the okay. Can you wait, let me. Can you just create the okay, second lesson.
Okay.
Can you import Matplotlib? SPLT?
Okay.
Yeah, you imported. Now can you okay.
Yes.
Create an array, call it years. Years. Just array, not numpy. Years and yeah. And fill it with the numbers. For example, 90, 50, 90, 70, 90, 90. And 2010. Yeah. And can you create an array, call it density? Density, yeah. And fill it, for example, like numbers. For example, 2, 3, 5, and 7. Yes, and can you draw these graphs now using the just line? Just
Okay.
like the line here.
Okay.
Yeah, and show it. Yeah, so because I mean because your line was like something like this, so I thought this one is more makes sense.
Oh yes, I just tried it and it turned out like that.
Yeah, so for let's assume that years is like years and the density is like density of the population, okay? Like
Yes.
2 people per meter square, okay?
Okay.
So do you see the relationship here?
The relationship
Yes.
Between years and density.
Yes.
Oh, just like 2 is for 1950 and 3 is for 9. Oh,
No, no,
3
no.
is
It's not like
1970.
this. Okay.
What?
Do you know about annotation in the Zoom?
Annotation?
Yeah, annotation tool.
No.
So, wait. Like, I'm just drawing is using Zoom's annotation tool.
Oh, you mean
Yeah,
like writing?
yeah, writing. So, can you draw like these points on the graph? Yeah.
Oh, it's like here. Oh, I mean here.
3, yes.
And 5 is somewhere here.
Yeah, right.
And 7 is somewhere here.
Yes, right. So, what this graph tells you?
Well, I mean, like, it tells you that density growth over the years.
Yes. So this is natural for human, right?
Yes.
Okay, so yeah, this is just, yeah.
Yes, yes.
Yeah, okay. So for example, let's convert this graph to the scatter plot. Can you convert it?
Okay.
Just the same years and density, just scatter plot.
Do I need to write it in this line or
Yeah,
in the
new
new line?
line, yeah.
Okay.
No, no need to, because you have already created.
Oh, okay.
Just PLT, yeah. Yeah, right.
Okay.
Yeah.
This.
So you see, scatter plot
Yeah.
is just the plot without lines.
Dots. Yes.
Yeah, so this is just scatter plot. Okay, so like, do you know, like you said you about histograms? So you know histograms. Can you like wait? Can you like wait? First of
Create.
all, I just want to tell you. For example, you want help. For example, you just don't know like what like histogram means. Okay, just assume that you don't know what is histogram.
Okay.
So you need help, just type help. Yeah, just in this line, help.
Yeah.
And just, this is the function. Yeah. And the plt.hist. Yeah. And run this code. No, no, no. Histogram is not just, yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. Yeah, it's just documentation if you want. Just, you know, it's
Yes.
just, yeah,
Need to
okay.
know about.
Okay. Yeah. So let's work on the histogram. Can you like write create a in the new line values? No,
Value.
yeah, leave it. Yeah, in the new line, values. Values is equal to, and the array, fill it with numbers. Yeah, so let me tell you numbers. For example, 0, 0.6, 1.4, 1.6, yeah, 1.4, 1.6, 2.2, 2.4, 2.6, 3.2, 3.5, 3.9, 4.2, and 6. Yeah. Now, can you like make it histogram, like histogram? Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Here it is.
This is kind of strange, right?
Yes.
Yeah. So to make it more readable, I recommend. Do you know what does beans means? Beans.
No, I don't know.
For example, like this is like wait, don't like move. Just for example, this is like this. Okay, this is like
Okay.
histogram. So how many beans are there?
3.
Yes, this is called beans.
Oh.
So
Right.
here, just after your values,
It's big.
No, here, values.
Um.
Just
There must be.
Just click on it and type beans is equal to.
Okay. Also.
No, I mean values, and the next argument is beans.
I know.
Yeah, why you're not typing? Like,
It's, I don't know. It's not working right now.
like you can type? Oh, okay.
Okay. So what? Beans
Yeah, beans. You should write something numerical.
like 2 or 3.
Let's say 2. Okay, let's say 2.
Okay.
You see?
Okay, 2. Yes.
So what can you like try to understand the logic? What's happening? Why it's like that?
I think when we didn't write beans, it just made the beans, which is equal to the number of the length of values.
Okay, so yeah, it tried to determine the beans by itself. So you write beans, so beans can be determined by this. You write 2, so this is 6, yes, minus 0 will be 6. So you just it's like and your numbers will be to the 2 categories. Okay, so you will be like from 0, okay, x, and till 3, and from 3 till 6. Okay.
Okay.
Okay, so
Yeah.
yeah, so you just have like more values smaller than t, so it's more higher, you see this part. Yeah, can you try to like what will be if you will write beans 3 instead of 2?
Okay.
Yeah, 3. Yeah, you see.
Okay. It divided the array into 2 groups.
You said 2 groups.
Oh, I mean 3.
Yes, 3 groups. So which numbers?
From 0 to 2, and from 2 to 4, from 4 to 6.
Yeah, this is like your hint. Like,
Yes.
yeah, 4, yeah, right. So like it says like numbers from 0 to 2 are 4 numbers.
Yes.
Yeah, so it's like that. Okay. So let's go further. So okay, so let me share you something in the chat of this Zoom.
Okay.
Can you go to this link in the chat?
Okay.
Open it in your browser. Yeah.
This one.